Ladies and gentlemen, let's step on the ice for some biscuits and penalties. I am, of course, your starting goaltender, number 58, Cobra. And I am joined, of course, by Alex and Tylor. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Alex. And hello, Tylor.
Hello.
All right. So, interesting time in the NHL today. And Alex Ovechkin confirmed to be on IR, will be out at least 4 to 8 weeks with a fracture in his leg. Obviously we all know that he is chasing Wayne Gretzky's gold record. Not his total point record, but just his goals. It's kind of sucky that Ovechkin has been derailed a little bit of his momentum. But it is good to hear that he isn't out too long. So I want to get your opinion on it. We are starting a roundtable. Alex, Tylor, give me your opinion on this.
I'm going to be honest too. November 18th needs to go away. It seems like in Washington history, that's the most cursed day with Joe Theismann and Alex Smith and now Alexander Ovechkin trying to get to Wayne Gretzky. I'm glad he's going to be out for only 4 to 6 weeks. It could be a lot worse, but I'm tired of this nonsense. November 18th, it needs to just go away as a day.
Why is it always the leg? Why is it always the leg?
How do I know?
I was going to say, in Washington. Was it in Washington, too, that he broke his leg?
No, it was in Utah. We beat them. We beat them in Utah, and he took a puck to the leg. He blocked the. I think it blocked the puck. A puck with his leg against the Avalanche or the Knights, and then we injured it in Utah.
Wait. If you said it was in Utah, then it was against the hockey club. It was against the Mormons.
Yes. Or the Yankees.
So you goofed on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does kind of suck. But like I said, silver lining is that Ovechkin is not going to be out long term. He's just going to be out for about 4 to 8 weeks. It's not too terrible, especially for when it comes to hockey. 4 to 8 weeks is normally, hey, we got, we're gearing up for the playoffs, everything is, and the Capitals have been doing pretty well as of right now. It at least that's what it seems like to me, and yeah. But yeah, because the Capitals are third in the Metropolitan Division with 27 points, but we'll get to the standings in a minute. Also, interesting, Alex, you brought this up in warm-ups. There is an interesting development happening in the race for the Hart Memorial Trophy. Could you tell us about it?
Currently, right now, the Wild famous player Kaprizov is leading it over Nathan MacKinnon, who he's tied his goal record for the season with 21 goals, with 34 points to lead the Hart Trophy. So it looks like a Wild player could win the Hart Trophy, probably for the first time in a little bit now, because the Wild haven't not been too good recently.
Not only that, but the Wild, I don't think had a Hart Trophy winner at all. Because I think the closest any Wild player has ever gotten is either I think Mikko Koivu, or am I wrong? Or I'm thinking it's probably Backstrom, Nicholas Backstrom, for the Vezina, because he was like third for Vezina voting. And I think that was won by Mika Kiprasov, but anyhow, I can't really look that up. Anyhow, Alex, is there anything that you found of interesting else in the NHL?
We had an extension from earlier today Brett Howden signed a 5-year extension with $12.5 million with the Vegas Golden Knights. His average contract is going to be $2.5 million through the 2029-2030 NHL season.
Nice. Okay. Well, I don't have anything else to add. In the at least on my end. I mean, it's been kind of a, they have been, the standings have been what they were. We kind of expected them to ebb and flow the way they have been. I mean, however, I don't think I expected the NHL standings to be like they are right now, especially for a certain few teams. I mean, Utah is looking very interesting as well, because I found out that their goaltending situation is weird. Like their winningest goaltender right now has the worst save percentage, but their backup goaltender has a bad win-loss record, but the best save percentage. So that is weird up in Mormon country.
Oh yeah.
Right now, I'm watching Winnipeg and Pittsburgh right now.
And talk about a walking dynamo. Connor Hellebuyck making his case that the Vezina should be his. And if you don't know, the Vezina Memorial Trophy is the trophy awarded to the best goaltender in the NHL. So that's not a surprise. That Connor Hellebuyck, who has been one of those goaltenders you talk about and is normally white hot, all the time, that he's doing this. So it is no surprise that he is a top contender for the Vezina Trophy. Yeah. So that, I believe, if we don't have anything else to add, that is it for our roundtable. Which, of course, our roundtable is brought to you by W Energy. W Energy, of course, has been our first sponsor of the Social Sports Bet Network. And of course, we want to show you guys, a different alternative to G Fuel, Gamer Subs, and all the other online energy drinks. So why don't you give them a shot by using our affiliate in the bio, wherever you get your podcasts. Show the channel some love and get that W with W Energy. All right. So let's get to the standings. Interestingly enough, things have definitely been a little bit different. And I'm seeing this right. The Toronto Maple Leafs have propelled themselves at the top. Yep, the Maple Leafs have propelled themselves to the top of the Atlantic Division. They are 12-6-2, 26 points. The Florida Panthers are 12-7-1 with 25 points. The Lightning are 10-6-2, 22 points. The Bruins are 9-9-3 with 21 points. I mean, who saw this coming with the Bruins? I mean, you got rid of Linus Ullmark. You knew it was coming. The Buffalo Sabres, 9-9-1, 19 points. Detroit Red Wings, 8-9-2, 18 points. The Ottawa Senators, 8-10-1 with 17 points. And the Montreal Canadiens, 7-10-2 with 16 points. That's anything you guys want to add about the Atlantic Division? Anything that really stands out to you?
That is very competitive.
At least for the top five, at least. I think the Sabres can turn it around. They have the ability to do so. That core is still young. UPL is very good. Ukko-Pekka, if you don't know who I mean by UPL, his name is Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. It's Finnish. So everyone just calls him UPL. In the Metropolitan Division, it's Raleigh We have the Carolina Hurricanes, 14-5-0 with 28 points. The New Jersey Devils are in second, 13-7-2, 28 points. The Capitals in third, 13-5-1 with 27 points. The Rangers, 12-5-1, 25 points. The New York Islanders, 7-8-5, 19 points. The Columbus Blue Jackets, springboarding up the standings, 8-9-2, 18 points. The Flyers, 8-10-2, 18 points. And the Penguins at the bottom. This is interesting. At the bottom of the Metropolitan, 7-10-4, 18 points. Anything you guys want to add?
We could see a
one at a time. Alex, start first.
That we could see a playoff picture without Sidney Crosby. How is that even possible?
Can we start blaming Ron Hextall yet? I mean, to be fair, last year didn't have the Penguins. So again, it's entirely possible. All right, in the West, the Winnipeg Jets are kings on a mountain right now, 16-3 with 32 points. The Minnesota Wild, 13-3-3, 29 points. The Dallas Stars, 12-6, 24 points. See, Dallas, you actually have a team that isn't completely ass. And I'm not referring to your hockey team, I'm referring to your football team. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. And by the way, Cobra 2 minutes before tripping. The Colorado Avalanche, 11-9, 22 points. St. Louis Blues, 9-11-1, 19 points. The Utah Mormons, 7-9-3, 17 points. Yeah, the Chicago Blackhawks, 7-12-1, 15 points. And the Nashville Predators, 6-11-3, 15 points. Anything you guys want to add?
That Connor Bedard. Oh.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's be positive. No offense to Magic Johnson. And nothing else to add? Yo.
I was gonna say that Connor Bedard just seems to be struggling in his sophomore season. Hasn't scored a goal yet in terms of the start of the season.
You're kidding on that one.
I wish I was, but he talked about he has not had a goal in 11 straight games.
That's crazy.
Interesting. All right, now in the Pacific, we have the Vegas Golden Knights, 12-6-2, 26 points. The Calgary Flames, 11-6-3, 25 points. The LA Kings, 10-7-3, 23 points. The Edmonton Oilers with famous responsible gambler Evander Kane, 10-9-2, 22 points. The Vancouver Canucks, 9-6-3, 21 points. The Seattle Kraken, 10-9-1, 21 points. The Anaheim Ducks, 8-8-2, 18 points. And the San Jose Sharks, 6-11-5, 17 points. Anything you guys want to add?
Did you just say Sharks?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was on purpose because they are dribbling shit.
I mean, to be fair, I said cracking me up when you said Seattle Kraken.
Right. But San Jose Sharks makes sense. Although, to be fair, the Sharks were actually better years ago, and now the wheels just have fallen off the bus. They're like a certain former New York Giants quarterback, and again, we'll get to there. Cover again, 2 minutes of tripping.
Can we just say that the Kraken seem to be the struggling new team in the NHL outside of the Knights, who literally made the Stanley Cup first season?
Right now, I hate to say it, they're kind of like Dave Grohl's career right now. Ouch.
Ooh,
Ouch.
that's rough.
Ow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't watch much
Um,
hockey, and that
yeah.
even I know that.
Yeah, I mean that's a Seattle reference. I mean, the Seattle Kraken look like Courtney Love's face. Now, if you
Being
excuse,
nice.
yeah, let's be nice. I mean, let's not get that. Let's not let this get to our heads now. No Nirvana references here. We're getting canceled already. We're canceled already.
Could be worse. Could be a Sabres fan.
All right.
Penguin fan.
Yeah, true. All right, so let's get to our games. All right, games of the weekend. All right, so tomorrow we have the Blackhawks Flyers, Kraken Kings, Wild Flames, Avalanche Panthers, Stars Lightning, Devils Capitals, Hurricanes Blue Jackets, Knights Canadians, Penguins Mormons, Canucks Senators, Bruins Red Wings, Jets Predators, Blues Islanders, Sabres Sharks, Rangers Oilers, and Sunday will be the Mormons versus the Maple Laughs. So, guys, give me your 3 games that you're excited to watch for this weekend.
It doesn't matter who goes
Alex. Starting with Alex. Alex, give me your three first, then Tyler, then myself.
I'm going to go Devils, Capitals, Boston, Detroit, and Colorado and Florida.
Nice. Tyler.
I'm going Nashville, and then I'm going Winnipeg. That's going to be a good game because Nashville seems to be a decent team so far.
Yeah, they just can't get it done. Okay. 2 more.
Go ahead, Alex. Oh, me 2 more?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to go with the... Who's Red Wings playing?
Give me 1 second. Detroit, they're playing the Bruins. The original 6 matchup.
That's going to be one of my other one, and hold on, I gotta look at... Give me 1 second, sorry. And I'm going to take Blackhawks. Or did he already take Blackhawks and Flyers?
I think that's it.
You didn't say it? Okay. My third one's going to be Blackhawks and Flyers.
All right. So I am going a little bit off left field. I'm going with the Hurricanes Blue Jackets. Very interesting to see how that'll play out. I'm going with the Sabres and Sharks because, hey, nothing wrong with having a little bit of a battle of bottom feeders in a way. And I'm going with the Sunday night the Sunday night matchup between the Maple Laughs and the Mormons. So that's going to be very, very interesting. And yeah, that is it for our podcast. But before we even get to it, this and the standings and games breakdown was of course brought to you by Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. Look, just because baseball is over doesn't mean you can't get away from Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, the number 1 sunflower seed that is going viral. They have added to their 12 their variety pack, if you order online. Because not only do they have cinnamon churro, backyard barbecue, dill pickle, garlic parmesan, cracked pepper, and ranch, but they've also added cheddar jalapeno, maple brown sugar, original flavor, and they've also added jalapeno and peanut butter and jelly flavor to the variety pack. Damn it, Tyler. They
had to.
They also have taco flavor as a limited time, but it's also Black Friday and Cyber Monday is coming up, so it's 45% off site-wide. So if you want to take advantage of that savings and try the #1 viral sunflower seed on the market, use our affiliate link in the bio wherever you get your podcasts. Show the channel some love. Smacking sunflower seeds. All right. Once again, that is it for Biscuits and Penalties. Of course, we need to, before we sign off, we are going to thank our affiliates that keep the lights burning. Fanatics, Bulletproof Coffee, Dr. Squatch, Sleeves, Duke Cannon, Fubo TV, Central PC, Raw Nutrition, W Energy, and of course, Smacking Sunflower Seeds. Also, want to remind you that tomorrow is our football podcast, The Hard Count. So, be prepared, give that a listen, and prepare for some zany antics once again. That is it for Biscuits and Penalties. I'm Cobra, and Tylor, Alex. Anything you guys want to add before we sign off? Because
I'm good.
Well, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, Tylor. I hate to say it, because I'm going to say it, man. Are you ready?
Don't you fucking dare.
Number 31. 5 minutes for fighting.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
See you later, guys.